Morning again, everybody. Myself and Kev out on this lovely overcast morning. Slightly warmer than usual, thank goodness. But just with these sleepy little hippos here who've just come back from a big night out, they're probably going to settle here for the rest of the day. We're probably going to head up towards that giraffe carcass again to see what's happening there. If the lions are still around, and if they're not, then maybe a bit of hyena and vulture action up there. Otherwise, maybe try follow up again on Ravenscourt. They left him going north last night, so we'll probably also try and see if we can get him again. So good. Hope you enjoy it. We'll see you out there. A lovely little small breeding herd of elephants coming through here. Well, that was absolutely magical. Nothing better than to start your day with a breeding herd of ellies coming straight past the vehicle like that. Beautiful. Right, so we're back up with the Ottawa Pride up on that giraffe carcass. It's been a week now since that giraffe died, and it's been 6 days since the lions have been feeding on it. They've still got quite a bit of meat to go, but it's definitely, like Neil said the other day, the benefits of watching this from home is that you don't get to experience that smell, which is not very pleasant after a week. Anyway, so most of the pride are laying up and just relaxing. A couple of them on the kill here. We'll spend a bit of time with them and see if we can get any action from them. So a meal like these guys have had for the last 6 days, big giraffe carcass like this, being able to just top up as and when for so long, has been absolutely amazing for their condition. Even the Matimba male is kind of old and struggling as he's been looking for the last kind of year or so. Even his condition, you'll see, has really improved a lot. So something like this is just brilliant for the lions. Alright folks, I think that's where we're going to leave the lions for this morning. As we saw, we've viewed them here for the last 6 days or so, so I think let's carry on and see what else is kind of out there today, and then maybe check up on them again this evening. Good afternoon everybody, myself and Kev back out again this afternoon. We just got word from the other lodges closer to the river there, and they've got a leopard actually at that giraffe carcass. Seems like the Ottawa Pride has moved off and a leopard has moved in, so not sure who it is just yet, but let's head up there and have a look, and hopefully we'll get a good sighting out of him. So we're up at this giraffe carcass now. The Ottawa Pride have moved off in an easterly direction. Apparently the Matimba male is actually not too far away from here, but Misava has pulled in and he's seeing what he can get off this carcass after the lions have finished there. You can see he's quite nervous as well, stopping every now and again to have a look over his shoulder. Not sure, maybe still a little bit nervous the lions are going to creep up behind him, or as it's getting a little bit darker and cooler, the hyenas might pull in as well. So yeah, it's a good way for him to get a little snack. It's also pretty clear to see that the vultures have been here during the course of the day. Evidence of feathers and lots of tracks for the vultures around the carcass, so the lions must have moved off probably shortly after we left them this morning, and then with Misava coming in chasing the vultures off. So he's picked off a nice little chunk of meat there, probably heading to somewhere where he's a little bit more comfortable rather than being out in the open like this. So heading in under those bushes there, make him feel a little bit safer. So Misava arriving at this carcass after the lions have moved off is just a classic example of how nothing kind of goes to waste. So him arriving now, I'm sure as it gets a little bit cooler, the hyenas are going to rock up, and they're also going to start opening this up a little bit more, and he's probably going to sit on the outskirts and just try and get in whatever he can. So absolutely nothing goes to waste, which is the beauty of well, there's the good side of something dying out here in the bush. And if he can get a good meal out of that, that'll be perfect for him. We know Shavinzi's been hanging around as well. Maybe he'll come back and realize the lions have gone off, and so all these animals, the hyenas, the leopards, the vultures, they're all going to benefit from this giraffe. Alright folks, Misava seems to have settled down for now. I think we'll carry on while there's still a little bit of daylight available, and see what else is out there, and then yeah, head slowly back down towards the camp. Alright folks, I think that's where we're going to call it for today. We've done a few loops down closer to the lodge. Nothing has really come up. But what a lovely day. Got good to see the Ottawas this morning, and then a lovely little surprise from Misava this afternoon. Well, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you again next time.